Chris Cat looked pretty strong in those first 2 games.
Yeah.
What have you seen from him in this camp and as he starts to kind of get back into it?
Yeah, I mean, he's it's like we've told him, just, worry about yourself. Don't try to get everybody else involved. Get yourself going. Do the things that you're really good at, attacking from the top of the floor. He's going to get a lot of open looks. He's got to be shot ready. Thought he was. Some of them just didn't go down, but he got a lot of really good looks. Defensively, I've been really pleased with him. He's really moving well. He's challenging everything, getting through a lot of actions. He looks sharp. His time away this summer with the Dominican team, you could tell, has put him in great shape. His mindset's right where it needs to be. And I thought those guys played really well together. I thought that they looked like they had kind of solved some things early. We still have a long way to go, but early they looked really organized.
Did you think that was something for him to work through early last year, especially of maybe passing too much or trying to
100%. Yeah, he's, we all know Cat, he's a pleaser by nature. He wants, to make everything work. People, and with the Rudy thing, he wanted to be the guy to make it work and ingratiate Rudy into the fold. So, and I think at times it kind of cost him, his opportunities. So.
Chris, how much are you guys right now in regular season mode, even though the game doesn't count until 2 weeks from tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet. We have a lot of things we have to get in yet. We just spent a lot of time on getting the basics right. So this week's a great week for us. We got 4 practices in a row to get a lot of things in. So I think fitness-wise, I mean, we're far ahead of where we were a year ago for sure. That's really important. When you're not the fastest team in general, you got to be in better shape than we were last year. So that I'm really pleased with. And love the spirit of the camp and everything, but we haven't faced enough adversity to fight through some of that stuff. So that's coming, I'm sure. So.
How would you describe the way in which you're kind of positioning Rudy and how that's kind of got him some cleaner looks in those?
Well, I mean, Rudy's really valuing the dunker a little bit more. We don't want to just only play him down there. We're not playing baseball. It doesn't have just one position. So. But yeah, we've spent a lot of time with Cat more at the top of the floor, Rudy more at the bottom of the floor. But we'll start working on the other scenarios too, where Rudy's more at the top of the floor and Cat is wherever he might be. So.
Jaden was held out of the game 2. Was he able to go today in practice?
Yeah, there's no update on Jaden on anything right now. So status quo from the other day. So.
Healthier now than he was at the end of last year coming back. Can you sense that? Does he look more like the player from maybe 2 years ago?
He definitely does. He's playing at a super high level. He's lost some weight. His body fat is down. He's come in camp great shape. It's such a catalyst for, was always been a catalyst for that second unit when he's healthy, playing at a high level. He's like a plus minus, driver. So, he looks really good right now. So.
Chris, on the trip itself, were you able to get a lot of work done outside of the games?
Absolutely, yeah. We had an unbelievable setup over there. We practiced at NYU, brand new facility with lots of court space. It was about 10 minutes from the hotel. We had practices there, shoot-arounds there. Went to the arena one time to practice, which was great. It was a little further away, about 25 minutes away. I mean, the setup and I thought the environment for a training camp was perfect. We really were able to get a lot of stuff done. Just the way the schedule laid out, all credit to the NBA for the way they did it. I thought it really lent itself to getting the work done and playing a couple meaningful games.
Did a trip like that really help with chemistry, or would it happen here too?
I think everything went off without a hitch. I thought guys really enjoyed the trip both on and off the floor. I thought we had a couple good showings early. If we stay in town, I'm not sure if we have the same results. Things do get stale in the league if you're not traveling and playing because we're so used to that rhythm. It's one of our challenges this week. We got a week at home here with a bunch of practices. We've got to stay sharp through it all. But it's certainly helped, I think, our bonding and our purpose and our performances early. So,
is there a priority this week of just kind of things you really want to attack to kind of get closer to?
We need to install a bunch more stuff. A little more of our set offense for sure. Want to work on some different things defensively. Continue to work on, our overall fitness levels, and then play. We want to play a lot this week. Certainly in the days coming up. Today was not a heavy play day. It was more of a install day, but the rest of the week we definitely want to play.
You talked about this before, like the depth on this team. Probably only going to be able to go 9 deep. Do you expect quite a bit of competition out of training camp? But guys kind of knowing that.
It looks like it already. Guys are really getting after it. Everyone's playing hard. Lots of efforts. I'm not sure if they've done the math yet. You never know how things unfold, so we're not going to make any predictions on where it is, but.